to save His people from their sins. This is the story of life. This is the story of creation till now. You and I today are made and created for God's purpose. We are made to really know Him, enjoy Him, worship Him, glory in Him. And we are made to serve Him and to glorify Him and to magnify Him. That's what we are made for. We are not made for food. We are not made for puny little achievements in this life. We are made for something grand and glorious. And that's why you feel today there's always a void in your heart until you really know God. But that's what you're made for. You're made for something grand and glorious. You're made for joy and ecstasy with God. But you don't have it today. And we don't have it today because though we are made for this purpose, we are separated from that purpose because of our sin. We rebel against God. We are made to connect with Him, but we disconnect because of our sin. So you and I today struggle in life. We wrestle with emptiness and misery because we are separated from the purpose that God has for us. We're separated from God Himself. And today you do not want God. You may want His blessings, and you will want good things in your life, but you do not want the giver of these good things. So in this state of separation, if we were to die, the Bible tells us then we would have eternal separation. That's why the Bible speaks about an eternal alienation from God in a place called hell, a place that burns with fire and brimstone. It's separation because of our sin. Now man then, because of this realization that not everything is right in our lives, we know that there is a God, but we know we are not good enough for God. So what man does, intuitively because of our sinfulness, we say then let's try to reach God. Let's try to get back to Him. And so man tries to do things to get himself there. He does good works. He goes for religion, some kind of practice to get himself close to God. He gives money. He tries to be a moral person. He doesn't rape. He doesn't kill. So that he keeps himself as good as he could be so that somehow he hopes he can reach there. Now this diagram is drawn this way, but I think it's absolutely wrong. Because I don't think good works, religion, money, or morality goes anywhere close or closer to God. It doesn't. Because in God's eyes, they don't even add up to a 0.00001 point. It is filthy rags. It doesn't get you anywhere closer. This is what we thought it would bring us, but it doesn't. So man is made for God, to enjoy Him and to serve Him, but we can't because we're separated by our sins, and in our own folly, we try to do these things to arrive and to reach, but it is all doomed to failure. That's why we've got to know Christ. That's why you've got to know Jesus, because God sent His Son to be the payment for our sins. He's the only one who could reconcile us, who could cleanse us, forgive us, and bring us to God who we are made for. You see, Jesus died as a sacrifice for our sins. He died so that He may be made sin for us, who knew no sin, so that we who are sinful may be righteous or made righteous because of Him.